This holiday season, you might be looking for nutritious, convenient meals to keep you energized on jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service, can help you fuel up fast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle while tackling all your holiday to-dos. Too busy with holiday plans to cook, but want to make sure you're eating well? With Factor, skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy. When you're too busy running around to plan lunch, Factor has you covered with lunch to go. Effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat when you're on the go, no microwave required. Head to factormeals.com/MC911pod50 and use code MC911pod50 to get 50% off. That's code MC911pod50 at factormeals.com/MC911pod50 to get 50% off. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Whether your resolution is to save money, eat better, or stress less, HelloFresh is here to help you do all three. Say hello to your most delicious year yet with fresh ingredients and chef-crafted recipes at a price you'll like delivered right to your door. So you've resolved to actually sit down and eat dinner around the table, but what do you do about those nights when your schedule is packed? Turn to HelloFresh's lineup of quick and easy meals, including their 15-minute recipes designed to help minimize mealtime stress. Every single meal I've had from HelloFresh has had easy-to-follow instructions, fresh ingredients, and when it's done, I feel like I'm out at my favorite restaurant. Go to HelloFresh.com/MC911free and use code MC911free for free breakfast for life. One breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com/MC911free with code MC911free. Most people think of 911 dispatchers as people who are simply taking phone calls, albeit potentially very high-stress phone calls. That is part of the job. It's a huge part of the job and the absolute basis of the majority of dispatch and police work. The call comes in, police get sent to the scene. What most people don't get to hear much of is what happens even further behind the scenes, the piece that is not as highly publicized, but is generally much more difficult than taking even those stressful calls. And that piece is doing the radio dispatching. In this episode, I'm going to highlight and talk about the actual dispatch end of dispatching, where police are notified of an incident and given all the details, where pursuits are put out, where dozens of traffic stops are started, and where every other call that requires police to respond are aired. And also, in this episode, will be all about Austin. Welcome back to Music City 911. I'm going to do things just a little bit differently in this episode. Normally, if I have some sort of police audio, I want to get the main stuff and that's about it. While I'll leave the actual content unedited, I will drop some of the silent bits to save some time. Of course, I want the show to be as engaging as possible, but sometimes, like this episode, the silence needs to be kept in. The reason I'm doing it here, it's the same reason I leave the 911 calls whole. I want you to feel like you're in that dispatcher's chair. behind that headset and facing a wall of computer monitors, all while not knowing what is going on out in the field a lot of times. Waiting for that next transmission and always hoping it's not something bad. The point in me saying all this, there will be some gaps between the transmissions in these segments. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you like us dispatchers have to be sometimes. I'll have details and further on the incidents I'm going to be talking about. With all that being said, let's roll this first bit.
803 traffic.
Okay.
290 Service Road going westbound, approaching Cameron. Be a motorcycle with no 28, white male wearing a black helmet. 803. The vehicle is going to be taking off, 290 turnaround, eastbound.
10-4.
803, biker just dropped the bike. 803, one running towards Dragon Road.
10-4, units hold the air.
Three, he's got it going. I'm going to be at Pizza Hut.
10-4, additional start.
What's your 20? Pizza Hut at the washing zone.
At 802 on 23 with them.
Clear.
Go with an updated 20, please.
802, updated 20.
803, shots fired. One suspect down.
10-4, shots fired.
Drop a citywide connection.
Clear.
803, got one suspect down inside the vehicle. If I have somebody with a shield approach me.
10-4, one suspect down vehicle.
Hey, where are you at?
On the side of the Pizza Hut and the washing zone. He tried to carjack the vehicle. Shots fired. He's still moving in the vehicle.
10-4, still moving.
We're on pushing the
806, I got clear eyes to the driver's side. He's got one hand up.
Clear, one hand up.
everyone say none.
Clear.
803, the vehicle he tried to carjack, he took the weapon out. I don't know if he's still armed or not. Giving commands right now to keep his hand on his face.
Clear, giving commands.
803, 43, he has no 32 in his hand. He's still in the vehicle.
Clear, still in the vehicle.
Hey, let's get an RTS ready. Looks like he is hit. He is conscious, and he is moving.
Clear. Just in moving.
We're going to need this whole parking lot shut down. If you can get units to, get the shut down, please.
We have enough vehicles in the parking lot. We need units to start blocking off Cameron. Start blocking off Cameron northbound.
Clear, Cameron northbound.
Big 90, get everything locked down and hold what you got.
F42, let's get EMS staged at Cenote.
Clear.
From Cenote, our ambulance cordon will be in through the Chevron station.
Three giving commands.
10-4, giving commands.
Item 402, I'm Tactical Ops Command. Any additional responding units, have them stage at Cenote Coffee.
Clear.
4-2, I've got Cameron Road shut down northbound.
They're good.
For an item. The React team is going to move to the driver's side door, and the other half is going to stretch.
Move to the driver's side door.
Alright, we're about to move up. We're moving up on the vehicle.
We're moving up on the vehicle.
402, the unit turning from Cameron right now. Come over here, and I'm going to have you block the 290 service road and make everybody make the turnaround.
They're at the door, give them commands.
Giving command.
Unit coming south. Cameron 290, go ahead and block off the rest of Cameron.
I'm telling you, when you're the dispatcher in this type of scenario, the gaps you just heard are absolutely brutal. Just like you likely felt, you're completely in the dark and are at the edge of your seat waiting for something to be said. Your brain will start going through every possible scenario and you can't stop it. All you want to know is what's going on, and you can do nothing to get further on it. With this incident, we heard it start out as a traffic stop where a motorcycle wouldn't stop. The officer gave chase, and then the rider on the bike jumped off and started running. In the middle of that silence, the officer simply says at one point, "Gun," and doesn't immediately say anything else. As a dispatcher, you're really not sure what's happening. You want to know what's going on. Then you hear one of the worst things possible. Shots fired. In this case, luckily none of the officers were hit. We did get to hear that the suspect was trying to carjack someone when he got shot. So as I said before, in this scenario, you're the dispatcher. You're doing all the listening, typing, talking, etc. During that silence, you're not sure what's going on. And like I said earlier, I can't leave y'all with the silence and not know what happened on the other side of the headset out in the field. I'm happy to say we have some body-worn camera audio that coincides with this one, and it'll paint a picture that's a little bit more clear.
Biker just dropped the bike. 831 running towards Dragon Loop. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! 803! Drop the gun! 803, well, he's got a gun. 803, he's got a gun. I'm gonna be at Pizza Hut. Let me see your hands! Step out! Drop the gun! Pizza Hut at the washing zone. Three shots fired, one suspect down. Get out of the car! 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 Get the hell out of the car! Put it down! 803, one suspect down inside the vehicle. If I have somebody with a shield approach me.
You okay?
Get out! Get towards them!
I got it. Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
We're gonna be on the side of the Pizza Hut and the washing zone.
Stay on the ground!
He tried to do a carjack the vehicle. Shots fired. He's still moving in the vehicle.
Hey, I got eyes! I got eyes on him!
Hey! Put your hands on your face! Put your hands on your face!
Hey!
Put your hand.
Black shirt! You on your face!
You good? Yeah, I'm good. You good, bro? Yep.
Get on your stomach!
Keep your hands on your face! 803. The vehicle he tried to carjack, he took the weapon out. I don't know if he's still armed or not. Giving commands right now to keep his hand on his face.
I got eyes on him! He's got no 32 in his hand right now! I got eyes on him!
803. 43, he has no 32 in his hand. He's still in the vehicle. Looks like you hit him? Yeah, I think so. Hey, are you Is he hurt over there? Are you okay?
He's good. He's good. He said he was good.
Let's get an RTF ready. Looks like he is hit. He is conscious. If you need units to get a ship. Alright, I'm with you.
You got him?
Alright. Hey, let's pepper ball this car first. He's still moving.
Hey, we got somebody over here. He's not involved.
Is he good? Yeah, he's good.
You're good over there?
All right.
Go around the corner.
Go around the corner now.
You're good.
Hey, passenger, both hands out the window if you can hear me.
The window.
Crack the door open, both hands out the window. We want to help you. We see that you're hurt. We want to help you. Driver, passenger, open the door.
Hey, hey, get out of here. Hey, go away. Go away. Go away.
No, I need you to leave now.
Hey, Taylor, whenever y'all are good, make sure that he's not involved.
32's right there next to the car. Yeah, brother. On you. Get the haste in for the
Okay, he's ahead.
Oh, you got right side?
803, giving commands.
Hey guys, likelihood of another fire being on him. Actuality pretty low. He's hurt. I say we move up to him.
Hold on. Pepper ball to us.
I know, I'm clear. It's just I don't want to extract him with a pepper ball. Hey,
He's moving his left hand for 43.
I'm clear. I'm watching it. Hey, hold good legal for me. I'm taking a plan right now, guys. Hey guys, we're gonna move around straight to driver's side.
Yeah.
With driver's side open, we're gonna hold lethal for you. I'm gonna let you know what I got. Push him, and then if we're good, I'll hold lethal.
Yeah.
And then you guys will go around and extract him from passenger side.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
All right. Are we all ready
on
to
the
move?
same page with the second element over there? There's going to be a subject with a gun.
Yeah, make sure they're good over there.
Make sure they're good.
Keep your hands up.
Yeah. We're going to move over. Let me glove up. I might need one more on hands.
I'm hands with you. I'm here. If you want to hold here, we're going to push up. Actually, you can push up with us.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to pull them out. You clear on the plan? We're going to go there. If we're going to go around and pull them out the other side.
Okay. Hold on.
Somebody go dedicated taser. Let me know when we're up. And
I know dedicated taser. All right, I'm good on taser, boys.
You ready?
All right.
Passenger,
put both hands on your face. I do not want to shoot you. Please put both hands on your face. I'm holding lethal.
Hold them across.
Yep.
Are we clear?
All clear.
Keep your hands up.
Keep your hands on your face, man. We want to give you the help we can give you.
Crawl over here to me. Crawl over here to me so I can help you. Put your hands on the seat and crawl to me so I can help you. I got
Crawl
you.
out.
Now. Crawl to me, man.
You got command star?
Crawl to me, okay? Put both hands there and crawl to me.
Get lethal.
Hey, if you can't do that, you want to go to the other side?
Hands up. Hey, man, keep that hand up. All right.
Yeah, that should
Keep
be.
your hand up, my man. Hey.
Okay,
I'm trying to help you, okay?
I'm gonna grab his left hand. I'm gonna pull it right. We're gonna pull him onto him.
Hey, brother, you hit it all? He didn't hit it us.
All right, we're moving up. Hey, guys. Watch your guns. Watch your guns.
Okay, that's not that.
Yeah.
Chop.
Where's the gun? Behind you.
Behind you.
Shot! Oh, you already shot me. Please.
The suspect in this was one Brandon Michael Munoz, 37 years old. Unfortunately, not a lot has been put out about this. He was shot during the exchange and was taken to a local hospital with critical injuries. With the amount of research I did on this, I couldn't really find too much else about it. There was no indication of why he ran from police and then decided to shoot at him, but I'm guessing that he was likely some sort of a felon in possession of that firearm. He was ultimately charged with aggravated kidnapping because when he jumped in that other vehicle, he pointed the gun at the driver's head and told him to drive off. As you heard in that body-worn camera audio there, the driver managed to get out of the vehicle and crawl over to safety. I'm glad those officers are a good shot, or that might have ended up a whole lot different than it did.
Show me on the flag down, 800 block of East Koenig. There's a guy that flagged me down working on a truck on the side of the road here. He started yelling something at me in Spanish with a knife in his hand, and now he's running traffic. Can you make sure you start Spanish speaker?
800 block of where?
It shows 813, but yeah, 800 block. In between Koenig and Rhineley. I'm going to circle back around because right now he's behind me and I'm not getting out with him with a knife like that.
U75.
Contact, clear me at 1. Show me a route.
206, clear me at 1, I'll be en route.
Supervisor clear.
290, I'm clear.
204 with a Hispanic male, dingy long sleeve gray shirt, dark pants. Right there on the sidewalk.
Yeah, he's got something in his hand. I think it's a knife.
Hey, Lion, just back up, man.
Any of y'all got a less lethal?
Yeah, once we get another body out here with lethal, I'll go grab mine.
We can try that new pepper ball gun. Someone's got it.
He's still got the knife, left hand on the other side of the truck.
Avalanche.
Sure, but can we get a unit to stop traffic? The turnaround at Airport in Koenig. Two, 343, the suspect's yelling to shoot me.
Okay, we set up a pepper ball gun too, surrounding.
Sure. Pepper ball or less lethal?
Yeah, we got less lethal. 204's got one.
So we're checking for a pepper ball then.
202 to 203. Which turnaround do you guys need blocked?
Shots fired, one down. Stage EMS.
Here's one shot taken, subject down. Katie, dispatch, were you clear on that traffic?
So far.
Here's 12, second shot taken.
So far.
On a 206, start EMS. Got head wound.
So far.
We're going to need some support here to block off traffic. We need all traffic blocked off at Airport and eastbound Coney Lane.
So far.
206. 280. Just to verify, EMS 23.
I've started EMS.
206. Where's EMS? 280 log. 2 tourniquets applied. 1 on the right leg, 1 on the right arm.
That was a pretty odd one. Officer flagged down about someone with a knife. Sounds as if it's just some random person there on the street. Odder things have indeed happened. I'm guessing it's likely someone with mental health issues or on drugs or both. They had time to try and set up on him with some less lethal weapons. They were trying to get the incident to end as quickly and as peacefully as possible. But the situation obviously deteriorated, and pretty quickly with the shots being fired. The dispatcher in this did seem a bit slow in her responses. I don't want to add any undue criticism as I don't know what all else was going on. There at the end, she was getting EMS started to the scene, and even then, the officers kept asking where they're at. I can promise you, a dispatcher cannot make them press down on the gas pedal any harder. And I believe I've mentioned this before in a different episode, probably a long time ago, but as soon as you have an officer-involved shooting, supervisors and sometimes upper management will absolutely surround you and start rapid-firing questions about what's happening, as if you don't have enough craziness going on. Top tip for supervisors that might be listening in. Ask dispatchers around that one what's going on. Not that dispatcher. Listen from a distance with your radio. Don't start with a million questions directly centered on the dispatcher that still has a very active incident going on. I promise the influx of inquiries from the news and other higher-ups can wait just a few minutes. Just like on the last one, this one had some body-worn camera audio.
Hey, get down on the ground! Hey, Lonnie, just back up, man. Go around. Hey, just drop the knife! Drop the knife! It's okay! Yeah, once we get anybody out here with these... What's the llama? Drop the knife! Cuchillo down! Drop the knife. Where's the llama? I'm gonna grab my whistle. Hey, he's running at people, so be careful. Still got the knife, left hand on the other side of the truck. I'm coming up in 1 second. Give me a second. Hey, what were you going to say?
has been updated.
Hey, DJ! You go. Go, quick.
Your incident has been updated.
Go, 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 go. Go. Drop it. I have less lethal. No! Back up! Impacting! Impacting!
No.
Drop the knife! No. Drop the knife!
Where's the alarm up? No, quit. Where's the alarm up?
Shots fired. One down. Stage EMS. Stay down. Stay down. Hey, roll over. Roll over.
Everyone stay on the same line. Stay on the same line.
Roll over.
Get up that piece ahora. Get up that piece.
Stay down. Stay down.
Reloading.
Stay down. Okay, come on this side so we're not crossfire.
Come on this side.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Shh. Hey, do you see the knife on him still?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No knife.
All right, I'm transitioning. Putting gloves on. All right, bro, we're gonna get you help. All right, approach. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Go. Go. Hey. Go. Roll, buddy. Come on. We're gonna help you out. Okay.
This one started off a bit slow, with little said by the officer who had the body-worn camera on. He was actually the one that was holding the less lethal weapon, which was one of those beanbag shotguns. While he was arming himself with the less lethal, other officers were giving commands to the person with the knife, who was 42-year-old Carlos Eli Chacon Castillo. At one point, Carlos was holding the knife to his chest and kept saying, "Just shoot me." Not something any of the officers there was wanting to do at all. The officer with the less lethal was set up in a good position and fired a couple rounds at him, attempting to persuade the guy to put down the knife. The opposite happened. This seemed to enrage him, and he charged at a different officer with the knife. That's when officers initially opened fire on him, which took him to the ground. He was there on the ground for about 20 seconds before he got back up, and even after being shot, jumped up and charged the officers again. They had no choice but to open fire again, this time stopping the threat. Once it was determined the suspect no longer had the knife, officers approached and applied 2 tourniquets and started CPR. EMS arrived and transported him to a hospital, where he died a short time later. This happens with a lot of police-involved shootings. It was unknown what started this whole thing. We may never know. And that's how it is with a lot of dispatchers as well. A lot of times we hear calls, stuff on the radio, whatever. We might not know what happened. That's going to do it for this one. I hope it might have given you a bit of a different perspective to dispatchers and what they do and how they might have to deal with what they're hearing in real time. Before I go, I have another podcast recommendation, this one from a couple of my absolutely favorite people I met there at CrimeCon in Vegas. Cherry and Morgan from Crimepedia. They take a different look at crimes, most of which you probably have very little knowledge about. It's well worth a listen, and if you enjoy the show enough to reach out to them, be sure to ask Cherry why on earth would a British woman who had never been to an American-style diner restaurant order an English muffin and nothing else for breakfast. That seems like nearly the definition of insanity when there's other good items on the menu. Bacon, sausage, bacon, ham, eggs, bacon. It just boggles the mind. Anyway, here's their trailer.
Hi, I'm Cherry.
And I'm Morgan, and we host a true crime podcast, Crimepedia, where we investigate unsolved crimes and cold cases from across the world.
We work with law enforcement and victims' families to help spread the word about cases that need more help.
So join us every Tuesday wherever you download your podcasts.
And follow us on social media, just search for Crimepedia.
Be sure to check the links in the show notes for all social media, join in the chat over at the podcast discussion group on Facebook, pick up a t-shirt or hoodie over at musiccity911.com, also in the show notes, and help out the show by joining up over at Patreon for access to ad-free episodes and bonus content, of which I've just posted an early access to the full interview I did on the podcast called Stop the Killing, also well worth a listen. Share the show with your family, friends, neighbors, Starbucks barista, grocery store checkout employees, drive-thru attendants, whoever might want to listen. And if you're enjoying the show, be sure to give a 5-star rating and review on whatever platform you're listening on. Above all else, for Music City 911, I'm Brandon, and y'all have a good one.